everyone. So today the speaker is giving her level 2 project 3 speech, and the objective and the purpose of this project is to clearly define how Toastmasters envision mentoring and also to share some aspects of previous experience as a prodigy. That's it, and all the very best. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Harsha. Now let's call upon stage Toastmaster Trishna Mandal. Mentors Toastmaster Trishna Mandal.
Thank you, Vishesh and Harsha. Um, Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear guest. One day before my final exams of class 11, I was crying in front of my book because only 10 hours are left for my next exam. And out of that, I had to sleep for at least 6 hours. Why? Because that paper was related to subject that is very logical and called mathematics. All of those who are student of mathematics must know that it is a subject that you cannot answer or swallow answers and write anything randomly. So I had to sleep and I had to perform well. But at that moment I was so nervous, and I, as like all other students, I cursed myself that why I took PCM after class 10. So at that moment, one person entered my room, the savior of my sinking boat, my sister. She she listened all my sad stories where I blamed my book, my teacher, and all other circumstances except my own fault. So she listened very carefully, and she took my book where she chose 10 to 12 questions and asked me to answer and solve those questions immediately. The moment I solved them, she said, "Huh, I told you you will perform good. You will perform well in next exam. Don't worry. Just go to sleep and don't forget to revise this question tomorrow morning." And next day, I performed really well and I got 90% in that paper. You must be thinking that she is a genius in mathematics. Actually, she is a genius, but not in mathematics. Those selection of questions were actually random, because that is a trick she always used, and she always played with me since my childhood. So, friends, she is my first mentor. She is a great listener. She never spoon fed me, but she always provided me a support system where I can improve my own capabilities. She always ensured that I fought with me first, and those 10 questions were only to boost my confidence in myself. Now let's move forward to my experience in Toastmasters. The first day when I attended a meeting in Toastmasters Club of New Delhi, I found a new experience of learning, because there was no teacher who was giving a lecture on English speaking, and but all were learning something about communication skills. It reminded me my first swimming class where my trainer pushed me inside water to see that what are my capabilities underwater. So in such environment, I found this very challenging, and I joined Toastmasters. As a member, I got placed in Red House with Shrey Saxena as my mentor. So I talked with him over phone because I couldn't find him in 2-3 meetings in physical meeting in Himachal Bhavan. So at last I called him And I was very nervous that how will I talk with a stranger about my silly, or maybe it was silly for him. So I was very nervous. But talking with Shrey is not actually, it's very easy because he's a very great listener. He know how much he had to listen and where he had to interfere so that communication go very smoothly. Second, he's a great I should say very great means whenever you go in front of him with some problems, he always give you a very logical answer. So he is very logical about communication techniques. He always should give you a example, a quote you example of his or his some imaginary friend. I don't know all those friends are actually existing or not, but to show you that that your problem is not the unique one. Everyone is facing this, and if you work on this over time, you will improve on it. So that those are his qualities. And about roles, I found that he always ensured that I fought with me first, and his suggestion were to only boost my confidence in myself. And after Shrey, last month I got placed in a new house with Akanksha as my mentor. I think reflective listening and empathy towards your mentees are some of the qualities that every mentor needs to develop if he want to be a good mentor. It's my thinking. But here, reflective listening means it is a technique where your mentor asks you as many questions and asks you questions very frequently, rather than telling you that okay, do simply telling you that what to do, what to not to do. He was try to understand your situation. I feel my present mentor is very efficient in this technique because whenever I talk with her, she always try to judge my eagerness and my interest in that role. And and the last closing statement that hum kar lenge, we will do. So far I got very great mentors who always assured that I fought with me first and gave me advice and suggestion so that I can boost my confidence in myself. Thank you. Over to Tia Murray.